Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time we finished off the trial, learned that there were two more people at the studio that day, which was the director, the producer, and some bigwigs. And we learned that that old bag absolutely could not have been the killer, as well as what ran into the boy known as Cody Hackins. And at the end of this last episode, Maya channeled Mia once again, telling us that we are probably in a grave situation. So we are gonna jump right back into where we were. Turnabout Samurai, day 2 investigation, and here we are. So yep, here's Mia, and let's talk. Let's just talk to her. What to do? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Any ideas? So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? Oh, we don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? Oh, so that's where Maya got it from. Oh yes, let's present the attorney badge to her. Ah, dang it. Showing me that isn't gonna do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales. You sure are talking enough. Oh, and there's Wendy Oldbag. I guess she finished chasing Cody. She's still mad. She is still very mad. October 18th, Global Studios, main gate. Someone's exhausted. What's wrong? Whippersnapper? She's been chasing that boy this whole time? When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. Hostage? Talk. What happened to that boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. She is a violent old lady indeed, Mia. Actually, I met with the director just now. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The hostage. So, what's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I— No! I'm catching that brat. It's the last thing I do! Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, huh? I wonder. Do I have anything that would work? I mean, she said something about visiting Hammer. So I guess maybe the card key, since he did die in Studio 1. Hey, that's the card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Lend her the card key. Why do you like to borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? The Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. So I guess we're just moving on then. If I had to guess, Cody is definitely not anywhere near Studio 1, since that's where Oldbag's heading, so we're probably going to have to go to the employee area for him. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Yep, there he is. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Don't keep running away! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackings. Yeah, I think he went into the dressing room. In that case, let's go into the dressing room. October 18th, Global Studios, dressing room. You won't be able to get away from us this time. You should be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. No, who asked? Oh man, Phoenix just got ignored entirely. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay, let's talk to him now. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. What would a lame like you know about the Steel Samurai? Well, hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Oh god, Mia, you're increasing his ego. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Give me a bribe? Okay, so I guess we gotta present the hostage Miss Oldback had, which was the trading cards. Cody, this looked familiar. Hey, you are! You are? Huh? You are! You know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card! Why offer me something I already own? You're in effect! Eschewing the very basis of our customer society, namely the principle of fair trade! I mean, I collected Pokemon cards myself, so I guess like, hold on a second, I know a bit about fair trade thanks to my Pokemon card collection. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school what do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Eh? I got a double. I just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Yeah, for a grown up, you sure are dumb. That's the third time you said that. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? But yeah, the stakes have come up quite a bit. So I guess we're gonna have to look for this card now, wherever it might be. So let's check everywhere here in the studios. That's the Studio 1. We can't go into Studio 1 anymore, so outside Studio 2. And then I guess the trailer. Is Steve Vasquez still in here? October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, it's Penny. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Oh, nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Okay, let's talk to her then. A fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through a clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Mr. Hammer. All the posters on the wall here have Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. But then again, after what happened? After what happened? Oh, you mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I must know. It might be important for the case. Wait, who knows? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? I guess we just gonna... Well, we just present the cards to her and she's suddenly gonna want to take them? Do you know anything about this? Hey, this is Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Ellipses. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! Okay, what kind of girl do you think I am? I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yeah, let's trade cards. Look, I'll even trade an ultra rare premium card to boot. Oh, I said to boot. Okay, well, I guess it's an add-on. It's fine. Trade me up. Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Trade, it's an ultra premium rare. We need that for Cody. Okay? Oh, okay. Really? Thanks! This is for you. URP card, added to the core record. Ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's get back to Cody then. Outside Studio 2. Outside Studio 1. Studio's main gate. Employee area. There we go. And finally, dressing room. Hello again, Cody. Check out this ultra premium rare card. See this card? Yeah. So, oh, wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, never see him so eager. Right. Okay. How about a trade? Come on. I'll give you a samurai spear and even throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Hopefully, let's see. The Steel Samurai. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. Oh, there's the poster again. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is? Definitely not Will Power's acting, since they probably have no idea who was under that mask. His kind nature, I guess? Right. Come on, think of something. Really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. I guess we're gonna do his fighting skills too, because why not? Gotta think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes. Like, stab. It's like a bunch of stabs. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai? I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture of when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I ain't never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, you want this? You can have it, lady. Oh, really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory, received. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Eh? Cody, he needs to know because he is fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw? Tell me. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. Was in there for maybe a half hour or so. When I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. And you say those nice things, but it's obvious you want to speak from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client would be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Let's leave this one alone. Uh-oh. Oh wait, pal, that's Gumshoe. Not so fast, pal! I am back! I heard everything! Through the frosted window. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection, starting now! Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down in the precinct. No, I ain't going! Ah. Did Gumshoe just drag him out? Oh god. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. And that is it. To be continued. So how far are we in? If we're over 20 minutes, I'll probably just... No, we are under 20 minutes, so we're just gonna continue on then. Wow. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Yeah, no, it's nothing. It's not like, it's not like a grade school is getting put on the witness stand because they said they very well saw the Steel Samurai kill someone. Yeah, that's not it at all, don't worry. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yeah, Mr. Powers is truly innocent. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? You have to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that, we'll lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Okay, so we are in now. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show the evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if we'd be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. So the director is being called. Hello. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You do not know me? I am the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Noob. Calling Edgeworth a noob. Don't mess with me. You will very much regret it. Salmonella, I'm a director. Television. Were you on Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Alice is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trail on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. So we can find something. Cross-examine. I can't find anything, just based alone. Just by the facts alone, so we probably just get to press everything. Actually, hang on. Let's do this one. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Hold it again. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Oh, I think I missed something there. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? No, just us four. No one else, no one whatsoever. And that's actually true. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the one. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Woofs. Woofs. Woofs? Rolling on the floor? Starving? And I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Hold it again. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Is there something about that seem odd to you? If you're mentioning it, it's definitely odd. It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila! What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were two plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oof. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it down to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat gets suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? Well, we took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Hehehe. A mental image I will carry on with me to my grave. Ugh. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You made me till around 4. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story in our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Well, during that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Hold it, cause you didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, wonder? I only had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. Oof. Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about? What's this about T-bone steaks? I'm very much confused. Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edward is laughing. Oh dear. Witness testimony, the break. Yeah, we took a break. Oof. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I say a lot, apparently. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, the break. Yeah, we took a break. Hold it, when was the break? What time exactly did you take this break? I think it was before, I think it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45? 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise. I'm biding my time, Wright. I'm gonna object to you eventually. Hold it! What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? Well, there were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat the T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time to say commit murder in Studio 1. Hold it! Why is that? Objection! Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? We can't claim that. We already know that was not possible, so we're gonna have to say no, it's impossible. I don't want to weigh so many possible subjects, but I can't keep claiming this the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edruff has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Uh-oh, that's not good. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people on Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Talking about Cody, that's not good. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. You are to children everywhere, after all. Alright. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay, so I guess we're calling in Cody Hackins now. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Wait, not Defendant Lobby, Courtroom number 4. I got that wrong. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As a witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense may cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. That's the edge of taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. I can't even see him in dial. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. We couldn't see him because he wasn't tall enough. Okay, so will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Calling the judge Gramps. Oh, I missed 2 lines. I just missed 2 lines. Dang it. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had a kid? Wait. Wait, so you're saying you had a kid? You had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? You lost to a kid? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera, add to the court record. You should have camera, Cody always cares it, though he's still learning how to use it. Okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went for the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out at the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally walked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been in time for a shot. I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. And I immediately see the contradiction. He did have the camera. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Cross-examination. Witnesses count. And we already know what to present, so might as well get this thing we need to present it on. Go to the studio. Have a studio. Totally rocked. Of course, the steel samurai took down how. Have a camera with me. That would be the time for a shot, I tell you. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange, to say the least. Didn't you say before that you always bring a digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Huh? Oh my god, that shocked face. It just looks like 16 and goes like, whoa! Oh! Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring a camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Objection! Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecutor's attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Oh yeah, he is in a box. So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well, please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. I'm probably going to have to present the fan album now, since, you know why. Witness testimony, what I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to this action, I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes with the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules! Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Cross-examination, what I saw. Okay, yeah, I had my camera with me, but when I was glued to this action, I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Hang on. I feel like I got depressed on these statements. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Wait and see what happens. I don't want to press him hard. Yeah, if I press too hard now, the judge might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. Hold it! So you were watching the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course! You didn't turn away, not even once. No! Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. No, that didn't do anything. Hold it! So that guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person! He was a person! How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Must be something we present. Do we present the... I don't know, do we present the fan album here? Nope, we didn't. I don't think they want me any points for the judge. Great, then the... I think I already asked this one. Okay. So, oh, wait. Hang on. How should I play this? Press them harder. We're gonna need to press them harder. Cody? What? Something's bothering me here. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What's the meaning of this? Luminous has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. You have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Should we show evidence? He couldn't watch it, he was watching something else. He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place? That was probably the wrong thing. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. After we Mr. Edward. What was right to have another explanation? We have ascertained that. Okay, so show evidence then. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? The camera, I guess? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with his operation. I'm aware of that too. He stated it quite clearly. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Well, hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Just wanted you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was always one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received a camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testified again. Right. Means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world, kid. Witness testimony. No photo? Uh-oh, he's not happy. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Hold on. Let's try pressing. See, that's when I just escaped from the clutches of the villainy. Hold it. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Someone can take a picture. Boom! Hold it! Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Hold it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. Hold it. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once the lens got open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, you definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. Is one of my powers. I'm saying. Wow! His feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Objection! Cody! What? Man, every time you see Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it that you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Sam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Oh. Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright! What exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Ah! No! Wait! No way! Wait a minute. Did the Steel Samurai... Wait, did the Steel Samurai lose? Oh, I think we're about to turn this case on its head. I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Nods. Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry. You wasted my mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, Lance has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Oh my god. Wow, we are turning this case on its head. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh my god, oh no! The bassoon music is back! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, but then he didn't move. Uh-oh. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Yeah, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell! Mr. Wright, what is going on here? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, You're saying that the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present in the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the gas station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take his nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Oh! But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. Huh? I thought that Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data that I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Oh. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not even gonna look at me like that. No! Here, this is it. What's the photo? Oh. Huh. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in that costume. Opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like it's... I'm sorry, it doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know of them in that photo. What is it? What is it? Find the inconsistency in the photo? Wait a minute, is that supposed to be a 2 right there? Hang on a second. Do I... Is this? Your Honor, look at this! I see a gate? And I draw your attention to the number on that gate. The number? Oh yes, well it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edwards sees what I'm getting at. But... That's impossible! What's this all about? I'm still very much confused by all this. Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? Does not see one that gave the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. So, the murder actually happened in Studio 2? Wow. Okay. Here, at Studio 2. I see. I would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. No filming's done there, the trailer is there, the path was blocked. The path of the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind you the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. And in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2! So it was in the other studio this whole time. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. So, I guess our most likely are either D. Vasquez or Manila. So it's either one of those two. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. person that the security guard Miss Olbeck saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2. Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim, for crying out loud! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting that he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I think I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright. Now that this is a surprise, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The one thing we have yet to show in this case that wasn't the monkey head. The sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table with Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. Labeled with sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. So, okay, so Mr. Hammer drugged him, and then he stole the costume while Powers was asleep. Okay. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there was no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Now, I don't have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. Ah, an idea. Alright, well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court may take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Is that it? This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony. They left out the G. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed a new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Olbeck may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? The homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth! You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. So, we have now finished the investigation of day 2 and then finished this trial all in one go. We're gonna get to the to be continued and then we're gonna end off the video. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Woo! Oh boy. That was a close one. Yes, we were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up on a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. I was kidding. I was ready to just ditch you there. You were definitely gonna be guilty like a lot of times back there, Powers. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the jewel killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. So that is it for the episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is up. That is all, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.